Yo, yes, people, welcome. Big things are going to happen today, I hope. We're going to be trying to get this world record sorted out. So I'll give you the backstory, I suppose. Let's start with a little bit of story time with Dank. Happy Monday and all that. As you can see down there, we have a couple of times to refer to here. But the backstory is that Hugo, shout out to Hugo, I think it was Hugo, I'm fairly certain it was Hugo, suggested, which I think was mostly a joke, but a joke that I took to heart in a good way, suggested we try and speedrun like Rosewood to Ecstasy of Gold. I believe it was a conversation we were having about, could you do a speedrun of Project Zomboid? And it's going back a year or two. And the suggestion was Rosewood to Ecstasy of Gold, basically traversing the entire map while simultaneously looking for some fairly rare items. You know, you need a sledge, or maybe you could use fire to get to the Ecstasy of Gold as well, to get through the wall, but there'd be a risk that you'd destroy the Ecstasy of Gold before you picked it up, I think, and you might kill yourself in the fire. Anyway, so it's like find a sledge, find a car, and drive across the whole map. That was the concept, and it sounded fun, so I started doing runs, and we got the time that's down there on my old PB from Rosewood, just over 20 minutes. I think my first one was 22 odd minutes, and then I knocked it down to 20:46. And now, in more recent developments, we've got Itzbringer, I hope I'm saying that right, was messaging me. Let me check actually on the Discord. BR Life, shout outs to you. Because we've now got Project Zomboid on speedrun.com. Exciting. So we now want to get our run on there, and I submitted the run. Shout out Zola, welcome. How are you? We submitted the run to speedrun.com, and unfortunately it was rejected, although I understand why. I'd clipped it from a stream earlier, and I don't have the whole stream VOD anymore. But back when I did the run, I downloaded it, the whole stream, cut out the run, and that's what I uploaded to YouTube. But we didn't follow the rules of the speedrun.com like Project Zomboid thing, which understandably we didn't, because they hadn't been set yet. So I never showed at the beginning of the clip that I took us actually setting up the game, and like that we were definitely playing on Apocalypse difficulty without mods, and what version of the game we were running and things like that. So anyway, that's fine. I totally understand why the run wasn't accepted, but it is a bit disappointing, because my old PB, even though it's from Rosewood, would be the world record right now. As it happens, the current world record is by Itzbringer, and it's 22 minutes. And I suppose that's the important thing to say here about Rosewood, is the new rules of this Ecstasy of Gold category is that any spawn point is cool. So we're obviously going to be spawning in West Point instead of Rosewood. I believe that the current world record is also a Rosewood start. Because, yeah, I think he was telling me like he wants to try and grind out some runs from West Point now anyway, right? So that's what we're doing today. West Point to Ecstasy of Gold, and hopefully we definitely want to try and beat the 22 minutes and get a world record, but hopefully we can smash that. Like my old PB 20:46, both of those times listed down there were from Rosewood, but good RNG on both of those runs. I think I mean certainly on my one, that 20:46, we found a sledgehammer and then a vehicle with gas. I think we were sort of driving out of Rosewood after about 4 minutes. But then there's probably a good like 10 minutes of driving from Rosewood to just get to West Point, you know. So I think if we get good RNG, we could absolutely annihilate. We could probably half it and get something around the 10-minute mark. But that's probably quite ambitious. We'd have to do a lot of grinding for that kind of RNG, I expect. So hopefully, just with a little bit of luck, today we'll get a time in the 15 to 20 minute region. It would be really nice to kick off things with sub 20. So, I guess without further ado, let's do. As they say. Let's do it. All right. Yeah, let's lock in. So, let's put me down on this corner, and the time's down there. Let's get this game up. Now, I did do a little bit of reminding myself about the layout of West Point. I think I'm... oh, my phone's ringing. Okay. I think I'm relatively confident with my knowledge of the layout of West Point. But I guess as we do more and more runs, we will probably learn a few lessons here and there about the layout of West Point and good strategies for finding vehicles in places that are near places where we might find sledgehammers. We could, I suppose, try for a Molotov and try and get in using fire. I fear that the odds of us destroying the Ecstasy of Gold before we pick it up and or killing ourselves with the fire is high. So let's see about that. Now, why isn't OBS picking up the game? That's a good question. Ah, right, yeah. Any full screen application. I think I had it set specifically to Minecraft for the Minecraft runs I was doing, because it doesn't often pick that up, I think. Let's see if we can get OBS to cooperate now. Here we go. Okay, lovely. And I think at the end of each run, if we do get a run, we'll show the mods folder. Has no mods. But let's check before we start doing any runs that we definitely don't have any mods enabled. They are all disabled. That one doesn't work with the game version that we have anyway. But as you can see, all the mods that we have grabbed from the workshop over the years are here and disabled. Good. Okay, so that's the first thing to check. We're running 41.78.16, which is the latest stable build, which is in keeping with the rules. So, solo. See you infected quite recently. Oh, yeah, it thinks I'm brand new because I just rolled back to the stable build. No, I don't need a tutorial. I'm about to do a world record speedrun, bruv. He says. Okay, so Apocalypse. West Point. Now, I think we had a build. Speedy Rosewood to EOG. There's our build that we used to use for this run. So let's just have a look through this and just check this all still makes sense. I guess it will, because when we did this run, we were playing in build 41. So all the new traits and things aren't, you know, that we're used to from 42 aren't actually here. So this, I mean, there's one spare point there. We've got speed and we've got burglar, can hotwire vehicles straight away, so that's really good. Yeah, short sight's fine, noise is fine, all this stuff is fine. Yeah, this all makes a lot of sense. And we're deaf as well, okay. But that gives us the points to get strong, athletic, low thirst, things like this. Light eater, so we don't need to worry about food and drink, I guess. And we can fight like very, and we don't need to sleep. Yeah, move things around quicker, better vision at night, faster driving. It's all good. This is all good stuff. And I don't think... I mean, we could take Smoker if we wanted to take another 5. Like light-footed and nimble. Or runner. Okay, let's add Smoker and runner. Because, I mean, runner seems like an obvious thing for a speed run. So we've got a character build for a speed run and we haven't taken the runner trait. So yeah, we'll take that. And I guess we could stack like Adrenaline Junkie with like Claustrophobic or something, so or like agoraphobic. So when we're outdoors, we're panicking, and when we're panicking, we're fast. But I think the panicking would never negatively impact our combat abilities. I think this is good, you know. And we'll save this as Speedy EOG without the Rosewood in it. Woo! Sneezy. Okay. So that's our build. I think it's fine. Mazzy, hello, how are you? What's this game about? It's a like zombie apocalypse simulator. It's amazing. Probably my favorite game ever. I mean, somewhere between this and Minecraft, but Minecraft's its own kind of anomaly type thing, isn't it, really? I don't know. Minecraft isn't really a game, it's more of a genre, because there's so many mods and different things going on. I think this is my favourite game of all time. I think it's fair to say. I've got a good, like, 1,500 hours on it, I think. Simulator, yeah, I mean, it is an action game, but yeah, it's a brutal simulation. And like, you'll see when we start playing, although I'm doing speedruns, so we're not going to be playing the game in a typical way. But it's kind of like, yeah, half a sort of zombie survival game and half like The Sims. It's cool. William Large. I mean, that name and that moustache already, I just have a good feeling about William Large. Okay, let's go. First run. Let's see how we do. Thank you for joining us. Oh, Scrap's here as well. Good evening, Scrap. Good afternoon, good evening, and good night. What's that from? In case it's Truman Show. Good morning, and in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Okay. And got to remember to start the live split. I've got it mapped to the pause button on the keyboard. Seemed to make sense to me. I'm gonna wait for it to say click to start. Okay, here we go. Wish me luck. I probably could have started there, so we've probably got 5 seconds of extra time. I mean, do we even need anything like this? I don't think so. There's not going to be a sledge in here, right? So we should just immediately get out, work out where we are. And I bet our best bet is to head this way. You do Alt for super sprinting, yeah. See if we can just get a vehicle going immediately. Oh, wow. What a start. What a start. And we've got hardly any gas. But what a start. I believe the centre of town is down this way, and there's a hardware store in the middle of town, right? But this is the problem now, is like, do I remember my way around West Point? We're going to have to do a few runs to get me reaccustomed to the layout of it all, I would imagine. I'm pretty sure we're doing the right thing. Like, down here, this will eventually become the main road in the centre of town, I think. Or else it will realise we're on an offshoot, and I should be able to work out where I need to go to get... Yeah, okay, I think we might be on an offshoot then. This is Spiffo's here. Yeah, see, this is going to cost us a bit of time in these first few runs while I'm trying to remind myself. So there's the Gigamart. Okay, yeah, I know where we are. And where we want to be is in here. Oh, shut the door, shut the door. Shut the door, there's a sledge. Can you believe it? Wow, okay. Okay, we need to just go. Alright. Okay, good. If this happens with this RNG on our first run of the day, I'm going to be astounded. We left the engine running, I guess, but I don't know if that's how it works with hot-wired cars. I can't quite remember. Yeah, the engine is just running. Okay. I believe we are going to need more gas. So just blindly driving out of town right now would be costly in terms of time. More so than hoping that we can grab. That's locked. Oh dear. You know, we want a gas can. Jump, in you jump. Go on, up you get, up you get. That's a dead end, yeah. Don't want that. Ah, oh no, come on. That was such a good start. So the mistake there, I think, was probably that, you know, we went the wrong way. Oh, Z-Man, hello, how are you? Shout outs. Guess who's back? So this little gas station was probably a mistake because our odds of finding a canister in this tiny one is slim, yeah? If we just quickly... Oh yeah, I can stop the timer as well. That is probably... It's a real shame, right, that we got such good RNG in our first run because a little bit of experience would have helped. I think, bear with me. How do I do this? If I switch to here. Here's the map, yeah. We were at this hardware store here, and then we drove up to this gas station. And it's in the middle of town. What we should have done, I think, is driven down to this auto repair shop. But would we find gas there in the auto repair shop? I assume so. But I'm not sure. Anyway, let's do another run. Straight back in. Good start. We got a ranking system. What is that? What does that mean? What is it? That was a shame. I mean, yeah, that was a real shame. Like, I can't believe how lucky the start of that run was. The first car we get into is unlocked. We hotwire it. It's got enough gas. We get to the hardware store. We walk in. The first shelf has a sledge on it. I think we're going to do several runs where you'll go to that hardware store and there's just no sledge. Do I not see the ranks? I see there's like a little crown and you've got like a number 2, but I don't know what it means. I can see it next to your name there. What happens if I click it? Top fans. People have got like XP points. No idea. Not gonna lie, you were here to ask me if you're accepting designing services. I don't. Do you want me to do designing for you, or you? If you, I don't need designing services. Thank you. But if you want me to do some design work for you, I can. All right. Anyway, let's delete that. And Solo, Apocalypse, West Point, Speedy EOG. Yeah, cool. Why not, Evelyn? Let's go. You love my vibe. Thank you. Thanks very much. All right. Come on. Let's go. I can't believe how lucky that the start of that first run was. I mean, if we could, maybe I should have gone for it. Maybe that would have been enough gas. Maybe I should have just gone for it with as much gas as to use as much gas as I could have to get as close as I could have and done the rest on foot or something. I don't know. Oops, I didn't start the timer. We should probably start that now. I imagine it gets retimed anyway when it's submitted and stuff, probably. Yeah, there's no chance of being in here. Okay, this looks good though. Go on, mate. Go on, mate. Go on, mate. Have some gas. Have some gas. Have some gas. Oh, the hot wire didn't work. You have to attempt a couple of times sometimes, don't you? Oh, there's a fucking key there anyway. I guess it just has no gas. We're scratched already. Let's just rewrite. Also, the mist is no good, I think. We're going for world record. Yeah, man. I actually have a world record time. You see in the corner where it says my old PB? That should be the one, but it got rejected by speedrun.com because the stream I clipped it from, I didn't include the beginning bit where I proved that I'm playing in the right difficulty setting. So I totally understand why it was rejected, but yeah, a bit annoying because I do have I think the fastest known time currently. And also the other thing is, you missed this at the beginning, Z-Man, but like I did mine from Rosewood because it was before the categories and before Project Zomboid was on speedrun.com. So we went for Rosewood to Ecstasy of Gold because we thought it was funner because it's like the whole map. But it is kind of arbitrary where you spawn. And yeah, the official rules of this Ecstacy of Gold category is you can spawn wherever you want. So we're spawning in West Point now. Harold, let's go, Harold. But I think we'll get it. I think this afternoon, I hope, I mean, even with bad RNG, we should be able to beat 20 minutes given we're starting in West Point. I think it is about a 10-minute drive between Rosewood and West Point. You know, so I think we can set a good time here. Right, let's do it. Stop showing me the guide. Okay. Do we have a vehicle out front? No. But I believe this is the house we spawned in before. In all cases, though, I think pretty much every spawn that we can get in West Point, we're going to want to run down this road. We're going to be running in this direction to get to Louisville as quickly as possible. And we want to basically pick up a car. Pick up a sledge and GTFO. Wow, that car's upside down. Is that a thing? I don't know if I've ever seen that before. Got a car park here. We'll give this one a go. Go on, get it first try. You didn't get it. You didn't get it. That window's about to get smashed and I'm about to get bitten. No gas, I guess. Fuck it. Lol. It is quite RNG heavy this run, not gonna lie. So we're gonna have a few of these stop and start scenarios here, but once it gets going, it gets going. Daryl. Thank you, Daryl. Another willing volunteer stepping up to the mark. Yes, pass it to Leo. Thank you, man. You're gonna be supporting this endeavor, yeah. If you just joined us, yeah, the mad thing is that you see the PB that like is on the splits thing. That's actually the record. I keep saying this, but my run got, because Project Zomboid's newly added to Speedrun.com, right? But my run got rejected because I didn't prove that I was playing on the right difficulty setting. In the clip I took from my stream, you know, I didn't include in the clip the setup of the game. Totally understand why it was rejected, but yeah, it's actually my own record that's to be beaten here. This is a great spawn for us because we're right next to the... In fact, why don't we even sneaky sprint here? I should have gone round the back. Would have been smarter. Right, come on, sledge. Are they in already? See what I mean? We were lucky that time when the sledge was just there. I think there are some more crates out the back. Not many. Oh, and that's food anyway. Okay, well, let's try and get a car and get to the auto repair place. And there's like a... That looks... Let's get this truck over here. The auto repair place might have a sledge. There's a good chance. Rah, man, the odds are quite poor, right, when you hotwire. Like, it takes like a lot of attempts. Shitload of attempts. What? Windows will start to get smashed now. Oh, there we go. We got it. I've been bitten through the thing. And there's no gas in this one anyway. Okay. Reload. Scrap, you're playing Fallout 3. Different kind of apocalypse. Nice. Booted to rank 3. How is YouTube deciding what ranking all you lot are? I don't understand what this new system is. Apocalypse. That's the part that I didn't show on my run. That it was Apocalypse difficulty. And that's why it got rejected. Alberto. No, I think we need someone a little bit more interesting. Devon. Now we're talking. Headband and a goatee. I'm here for it. It's also empty, right? What's empty? I might have missed what it was that was a response to. Oh, you can see how much fuel as soon as you get in. No, you can't. So when the engine is off, the fuel readout is always pointing at empty, and then when you turn the engine on, it goes up to where it is. So you don't know until you actually hotwire it and try to turn it on. There are other ways to tell. Like, you can actually just check the tank, but then that takes time. So I think the best strategy is to just bang it out. See, like, these residential bits here, this is where I may be running in the wrong direction. My knowledge of the Project Zomboid map is good, you know, but like being able to tell the difference between this and maybe one that's over on that side of town, I can't really tell. I know we always have to go south or whatever way this... I can't remember whether... Does Project Zomboid consider the bottom right as south? I think it might. Or is the bottom right east? Whatever. This way. We have to go down and right. Is like the general rule. Those cars that are crashed in the street are always no good. They're always in such bad condition, the crashed ones. Yeah, so I slightly run in the wrong direction out of that house because I thought we were right of the main road, but I think we were left of it. That looks like a school, actually. That's not going to probably have the sledge we need. I mean, worth a try for a gas cannon here while we're here. I can't sprint anymore. I've completely knackered this dude. Yeah, I mean, this... That's just a bathroom. Yeah. I don't know if it's worth ever checking that. In the bin there? No, yeah. This, is it crashed? Yeah, that's probably not worth checking. There's a nice car park back here, though. There's just so many dudes in the middle of West Point, though. It's just absolutely savage. We got good odds, maybe, of hotwiring this before they get to us, though, because we've got a bit of room around it. Doors open. Good start. Go, go, go. First try. Come on, first try. Yes, first try. But it's empty. You see, once the engine's going like that, and it's still empty, it's still empty. God damn it. And yes, that's right. Yeah, I've got a build where I have the hotwire skill just straight away. The build is absolutely ludicrous. It's like this character could not survive, but it can very, very quickly get in a car and drive for 10 minutes. that's basically the build. Also, I should try and delete these as I go, because, yeah, otherwise I'm just going to end up with a mess in there. Apocalypse, West Point. For anyone who's joined us since, here's the build. We're deaf, we're illiterate, thin-skinned, slow healer, slow learner, fear of blood, conspicuous, prone to illness, smoker, weak stomach, clumsy, short-sighted. Those are all pretty bad. For a normal character, there's not many of those I would take. Thin-skinned I might take, slow healer I might take, because you don't really want to get injured anyway, and smoker, and weak stomach maybe, but yeah, those are some bad traits. But it gives us strong, athletic, low thirst, brawler, runner, lucky, light eater, baseball player, just so we can also easily fight. And I haven't been doing that, and maybe I should. We'd get more runs off the ground if I stop and fight, probably. Look at this guy. That is the kind of beard that won't quit. That's my guy. Oh. How are you anyway, Liam? You alright? What's fresh? Okay, this is a decent house. Because I think I know where it is. Oh, and also, yeah, there's a car park right there. Try this one. Nope, oh, it's just locked. And then I've been bitten already. It's only a laceration. We can probably play on with that. Actually, we probably can't. We need to bandage ourselves. Take our tank top off in a minute when we're driving, maybe. Ugh. Still recovering from the weekend. Nice. Yeah, this one's fucked. I think, you know, the RNG we had in that first run was so unbelievably good. I'm so annoyed. And I do think maybe we should. This is where it's going to come with experience of doing the actual runs, isn't it? It's like, was that enough fuel that that car had, and should I have just gone for it? Probably. Erica. Oh, come on. There we go. Alberta, she's got the vibe I'm looking for. How much grinding is it going to take before I stop caring what the character looks like? Place your bets now. Will I do it for half an hour? Will I do it for an hour? Oh, that's not the front door. Okay. Aha. Look, see this? When we get to a quiet little residential and it's a fresh... The lock is broken. You got to be joking me and you. Like, we can get in around the other side. Or we can't. And I've already been scratched. Okay, let's go again. Let's go again. That's the kind of thing. We come out of our house, our car's there, it's got gas, we get in it, we drive, we hit the hardware store, we pick up the sledge. Like, I honestly think we can get sub 10 if we get the right RNG here. But also, it's not the most exciting thing just waiting for RNG. So I'm hoping we can also develop some strategies for actually surviving a little bit longer and re-rolling. Okay, come on, Emerson. He had some nice sideburns, so he passed the appearance test. Is this top fans thing literally just ranking people based on how many messages they send? I might have to Google it afterwards, work out how it works. Alright, come on then. I feel like the main road is this way on this occasion. Right, let's try this car. Go on, mate. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. First try, first try, first try, first try. And there's gas. Is there gas? There's gas. Tiny, tiny, tiny amount of gas. He's crashed it. Oh yeah, it's because I've got the speed demon trait as well, which I usually... Oh yeah, look, we're going the wrong way. I usually never play with speed demon trait. I usually play with the other one that makes you slower at driving because I crash cars too much. But yeah, obviously we've got the speed demon trait now, so expect a lot of crashes. But we have a run. We have a run on our hands. I think we need to take a turn to get to the main road. Yeah. Oh, there's a car place there. So there could be gas there as well. But let's look for the sledge first. Which I believe is this building just here. Come on, sledge. Take the machete in case we need to fight later, I suppose. Damn it. So no sledge. Okay. Okay, we probably want to let them in first. And then try and get out the door. Okay. Bitten. Oh, on the neck. Oh, we're never going to do it. Can't craft while driving. Wait, sheet rope is not what I'm... That's not even the thing I wanted to craft. Oh, man. Can I make a bandage out of that? No. Okay, we're dead. Never mind. Okay. Sub 10. Yeah, baby. For the record, I did make a judgment on Tyson there, and I decided he had enough facial hair for me to accept him on this run. Honestly, the first run of the session had the perfect setup. Gutted. Anyway, never mind. I think it proves, though, that the RNG we're looking for isn't too bad. Like, that immediate vehicle thing's already happened twice, and we've been streaming for, what, 45 minutes. But also, at the beginning, I spent the first 20 minutes of the stream just chatting. Okay, anyway, here we go. Is that a car park over there? I'm not really up for that. Car. I always have to consciously think which side of the car is the wheel on in America. No gas. Bitten. Bitten on the head. Yeah, okay. You're not getting extra P for commenting now, but you jumped to 75 very quickly. Some garbage AI. Yeah, it tries to make a decision about which people are commenting the most interesting shit or something. I don't know. Is it because you're using more emojis than everyone else that makes you a super fan? Wow, this guy put a smiley face in his message. He must be a fan. Yeah, this guy put a thumbs up. Oh my god, look, this guy, see these characters, they're dressed to impress. Perfect. Someone send a message of like 10 poo emojis in a row and see if you lose XP. Right, you're the worst. Send a message that says you're the worst streamer I've ever seen. And then see if you get XP for it or not. Nice, nice, nice. Look at this. I mean, it's literally a fossil oil truck. So you would think it would have gas. Who works at the gas station and has an empty car out the front of their house? Come on, be just totally full. Be completely full. It's completely empty. Are you shitting me? What about in the boot? Just get 'em. There's empty gas cans in the boot. But yeah, they're just empty. I should have really grabbed one. God damn it. I think, yeah, I'm probably being a little bit too trigger happy on the restarting. But if we keep this up all afternoon and we get a run, it's going to be really, really hard to beat. Which is kind of what I want to do. I want to do this once, get the world record on speedrun.com, and retire. Yes, Smarter, this is what I'm talking about. Just a bright blonde square of hair on the top of your head. Perfect. All right. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, where's this? No cars. Ah, a shed. Probably worth poking our head in. We'll just take the hammer just so we've got a weapon, I suppose. Garages here as well. In Rosewood, on my Rosewood run, this was it. We were relying completely on finding them in garages. I thought that might be open. I don't know. I can see more garages over here, so we should check them out. Probably get a fucking alarm now or something. Aha, the window's over that side. Go on, quickly, quickly. Are you joking? Oh! Oh no, I've injured my foot. I think that's run over, isn't it? Once your character's limping, speedrun is finished. That looked like the clumsiest thing though. It's like the dude there and he was like, ah! And then the dude there, ah! And then just like fell over. Bruh. Come on, man. Yes! Pablo Pond. Bringing the funny randomized name as well with the alliteration. Hashtag engagement. Yeah, exactly. Ran into a wall. An unprovoked headbutt of a brick wall. Followed by a scratched foot. And like a scratch on your foot. Come on, you don't have to limp. This is the apocalypse. Sprint. I don't care if your foot's scratched. Hi Zo, welcome. How are you? How's it going? I am well. Happy Monday. Let's start the week with a world record. Oh, come on. This looks good. Car directly outside. Oh, so, where? Thank you. It's locked. Okay. Okay, is the key in the house? Because that can happen. No. Okay, I mean, we can look for another car, I suppose. The run isn't dead just yet. Like that guy. We should be checking as well if the car just has the key in the glove box, because that is often the case. Is this build 41? It is indeed. It needs to be build 41 for speedrun attempts. They're not taking unstable build. Fuck it. So yeah, build 41. How are you, Heizo? Thanks for joining us. Are you a Project Zomboid player, speedrunner? Anything in between? You're clearly a Project Zomboid player if you ask a question like, is this build 41? You know what you're talking about in that respect. Yes, Willis. It's all I need, just a COVID mask and I'm there. Yeah, died in the zombie apocalypse to a stub toe, exactly, yeah. Still stuck in build 41, going to try build 42 soon. Build 42 is wicked. I'm enjoying it a lot. Yeah. It's good. Like, the basements, man, just adds such a vibe. I haven't really done as much with the animals and the metalworking as I'd like. Yeah. I got distracted by a hardcore run in Minecraft that I was playing a lot of over the last month or so. Right, here we go. See, the fog is such a bad start, man. Just like immediate extreme disadvantage. I don't think there would be much point in trying to hotwire these crashed cars, but we might as well try. You never know, it might come good. Okay, we're being bitten through the window right now. On the groin. How did they get to the groin from through the window? Yeah, I've had some lucky RNG today, and I've had some bad RNG. But the old PBs and also the current world record were both with Rosewood starts, because that's what we used to do. But the official speedrun rules, like speedrun.com rules, allow you to spawn in anywhere. So even with bad RNG, we can probably quite easily beat this, because we're starting at West Point now. But I want to get a run that had RNG that's as good as my last one. At least as good. Yeah, I mean, I probably don't need to be resetting as often as I am, it's true. But also, we're dying a lot because I'm trying to get a run where I don't have to stop to fight as well, you know, that's the other thing, isn't it? Anyway, it's fine. We can keep this up for a couple of hours, see if we get no runs anywhere near, then we might adjust our strategy. Okay, so this is good, because this is this is really good. Because it's that motel and it's right next to you. Let's try and go in the back door to minimize disturbances. I'm obviously still going to sprint, so we will grab some people's attention. Oh fuck! Also, that's probably what I should have appreciated there. The back door's likely to be shut. We can't get through there. This looks like it might be loads of hardware stuff. It's not. It's loads of books. So I should just run around the front then next time. Anyway, here we are. Hardware store. Okay. Well, let's see if we can get a car quick. Holy crap, that made me jump. Spicy. I mean, if we can get a car quick, then we can drive to the warehouse. You never know. That one's locked. I don't even want to go to that one. It's already completely surrounded. Let's try this one. Locked as well. There's the key. Just put the key in. Oh, there's no gas. Oh, nearly. Nearly. Oh, he did get away. I mean, the thing is, though, this run has nothing. We had a good start being, like, spawning in this area. Okay, why don't we do a little bit of research here? Oh, save C, man. Yeah, hope work isn't too long. Thanks for joining us. Big up yourself. Just while we're here, I want to go and actually just have a look around the auto repair thing down here and see what our odds are of finding things like gas and sledgehammers there and stuff. Ultimately, the route we'll take is we'll drive along the train tracks there and take the route that I used in my previous run. I do think the train tracks are worth it. They tend to have less zombies and cars and things in the way, and they lead you right to the hole in the fence to get into Louisville, past the army checkpoint. I mean, the thing about this place might be that the doors are always locked. Okay, no. I could have shut that door behind me. But if it's just all car parts and no kind of general like hardware store, like tool loot tables, then there's not really much point. And it does look that way. So this might not be the best place to come to. And the other question is, what I had about this place is, what are odds of finding gas here is? But yeah, it doesn't look good, does it? It's all tires. It's just literally car parts. There's one more big room in here. Okay, so the empty gas can is not nothing. It'd be better if it was a full one, because we could run back to that taxi. Yeah, okay, so I don't think it's particularly worth coming here. I think the toolboxes can sometimes... There's a club hammer there. But yeah, I don't know, it doesn't seem... Yeah, it doesn't seem like the best option. We could get a gas can there, you know? It's one thing. But that would also require us to have a vehicle that has gas, you know, to siphon it from. I think in build 42 as well, you actually need a piece of hose to do the siphoning. It's not just enough to have just the gas can. Yes, Emma. Emma with the mohawk. Let's go. Anyway. It's worth a little look here and there. No car out the front. Oh, there we go, though. A little van over there. Sprint. Again, consciously think, which side of the car is the wheel on? This side. Nice start. Okay, there's not that, but we can... Oh, someone's knocking on my door, bruv. Oh, no, that's fine. It was just a post. Come on. Come on, be full. That's a fucking empty, isn't it? Okay, next. Next potential vehicle. I don't like the look of those busted up ones. So we shall skip those. There's the garage here. Just give me that sledge, bruv. Oh, I was about to open as well. Nope. Okay. Come on, bruv, run. What are you doing? You're absolutely mad. Okay, I can't believe we didn't get, like, scratched or anything there. That's kind of funny. Okay, so this neck of the woods is cool because it has the garages. So this is kind of interesting. Wait, is this Rosewood? Did I just click the wrong... No, this isn't Rosewood. I thought I just clicked the wrong place, you know. You can do any build you like, which is cool. And yeah, so my build is very much like min-maxed for doing a 10-minute journey quickly. We've got the burglar trait for the hot wiring straight away. Let's take a little weapon. It's another empty gas can, but honestly, one empty gas can is enough. Oh, come on. I don't care if someone's coming out the other way. Just clamber over them, bruv. Oh, no window on this one. What? Oh, don't do this to me. You just got a no window garage. Okay, fine. There's one down here. We can try. There's a few more over there. There's one there. Jenny in there. There ain't no motive for this crime. Jenny was a friend of mine. Name that song. I can't sing any more of it for fear of being copyright banged or whatever you want to call it. Yoink. Okay, that's one way of doing it. Run! Piss off. Nope, nothing in there. Is this like a windowless one? No, there's a window back here. Oh, and it's open already. Nice. And we didn't cut ourselves. Even nicer. But nothing in it. Less nice. There ain't no... Piss off. I literally don't have time to push you on the ground. Oh my god. Okay, fine. Screw this one. Next. So we've been running around for 4 minutes already. It's already kind of like... Should we just restart? Re-roll? Because we don't even have a car. We're just running around looking at garages, but we kind of seem to have rinsed a lot of the garages as well. Let's check this one here. That's not even a garage. That's just part of the house that looks like a garage. Okay, there's a load of firemen here. I don't think you can find sledgehammers in these fire trucks. The axe, though. I think there is... Yeah, let's re-roll. There is a... like a event, you know, whatever you call it. Like a... What do they call them? It's not, maybe they call them events, whatever. But you know, like the little story elements that you find around the world. There is one you can find in the middle of the street where there's like a sort of like construction truck or something, like where there's been like roadworks going on, and there's a chance with that particular spawn that you can get a sledgehammer just on the floor, like next to the construction work or whatever. Yes, Kevin. So yeah. Those are worth keeping an eye on, because we could just find a sledge on the floor in the middle of the street. Super rare, but we're re-rolling over and over like this. It could happen. Dumb question. Oh yeah, I asked someone already. Yeah, safe. You watch the end of the world record VOD, and their strat to get through the wall is probably faster. What is their strat? Hands as well. Safe hands, YOLO. How are you? I mean, maybe I should just go watch it. A microwave with a metal object. That is interesting. Wait, this is the right side of the vehicle. It's broken. Oops. How do I get rid of this? I don't want the... No, okay. Yeah, okay. A microwave, a metal object. Yeah, interesting. And so you just put the microwave on the floor right next to the wall, yeah? Put the metal pipe in it or whatever. And then what? As soon as the wall sets on fire, probably pick up the microwave, move it out the way, and just run through. Interesting. How do you feel, Hugo? Because I believe I'm right in saying, aren't I, that this was your suggestion in the first place, was to speedrun Project Zomboid by racing like Rosewood to Ecstasy of Gold, right? So you can climb through a burnt wall. Yeah. Oh, and you can walk through the microwave. You have no recollection of suggesting it? Oh, really? Do you remember the first time when I was doing these runs a year or so ago? I'm fairly sure. But anyway, that's really funny if it wasn't you. I've been accrediting it to you this whole time. That's pretty jokes. This is one of the best spawns. I think the best spawn we can get. I guarantee if there's like a really fast record on this category. Oh yeah, of course this room had to be full of dudes though. Okay. Run, bruv, run. Oh, yeah, I guess that spawn is... You remember telling me about the gold? Yeah. Nice. Oh yeah, so safe. So Hans, we are doing like... Oh wait, hold on. This is the kind of scenario, isn't it, where you might get one on the floor. Okay, we didn't. I'm like streaming to YouTube and Twitch simultaneously, so yeah, you might not all be seeing all of the chat. I should probably get it so it's like shown on in the stream as well, shouldn't I? I don't really know what I'm doing. I've kind of lost hope of that run. How are you, Hans? Anyway, man, long time no see. Are there any other legit ways of getting through a wall? Or is it just sledgehammers and fire? I think it is. Jester Comfy 95. What a name. Hello, how are you? Big up yourself. Welcome. Happy Monday. Maybe we should go for it with the old microwave thing then. Let's see. Microwave in here? No. Car out here? Yes. So I'll just kill that dude just to buy myself a bit more of a relaxing scenario here. Oh, the key is in. And it's fully out of gas. I'll take the key then. But I guess that taxi's maybe our best bet. There's a sledgehammer on the floor. This is the exact construction crew thing I was talking about. Oh my god, you guys. Oh my god. Okay, right, hold on a minute. Nice. I don't even want to try and get into those cars probably because they're just a bit bait. I'm just going to get killed. Can you believe it? Is that another one? No, that's a body. I thought that arm sticking out was like another sledge on the floor. I was about to be like, what the... Okay, we just need a car. We need to get a car quickly. The car doesn't need to be fast, we just need the car fast. Which bit of West Point is... Oh, listen, there we go. There's a cat taxi over there. Let's give that a go. There's a couple of cars here. Oh, but there's so many dudes. I don't know if I want to try that. I want just a little bit more space and time around me. Here we go. Let's try this one. Okay, this is it. This is it. This is it. If there's gas in this, once we get the hot wire. Oh, we did it. No gas. And now we're dead. And it's over. I think it's over, isn't it? Oh, we don't have an injury that's making us limp, but we also are about to bleed to death. No way. These are still bleeding though, so we're gonna still die. Sports cars are harder to hotwire. Safe hands, nice one. Peace out. Oh, that was an exciting moment there, though. That was like, yeah, that was. Oops, hold on. Just literally a sledgehammer on the floor outside of the building we spawned in. Pretty nice. We will definitely keep our eyes peeled for microwave, so I think we should look for either microwave or sledge, whichever one we find cool, and try and get in that car. The thing is, West Point is a harder spawn location because it's busier than Rosewood, right? Especially in build 41. I think they might have made West Point slightly less busy in build 42, did they? I can't remember. Nah, I'm getting bitten and shit through the window. New spawns are weird. You will randomly find entire roads devoid of zombies. Well, let me know where I can find one of those, mate. Do you know what I mean? That's what I need. Dum 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 dum. Okay, good spawn, good spawn. Take the metal pipe, because maybe we'll find a microwave upstairs and then we can just get going. Yeah, no sledge in here. Oh my god, what are you doing? Okay, right. That was like really weird, like got like properly snagged on something there. No microwave in this flat. Are microwaves random, or are they like, could I learn where the microwaves are? None in here. Oh, there's so many zombies up here. What the fuck are they doing? Oh my god. Broski. It's a lot of zombs. Microwaves are fixed spawns, so I could be learning where they are. Okay. Okay, that's an interesting development. Let's very quickly then. I might just have a look at the map a bit. Okay, so there is a microwave in the kitchen of that motel that we just spawned in. Okay. And then I don't know if there's any worth. I mean, I could just get some orientation here. So that's where. Sorry, wait, hold on. Let me share this with you guys so you can see what I'm talking about. So we've been running around those areas, haven't we? I think. Oh, and then in around here as well, in these garages, and then we saw there was more garages on the other sides of the walls. Yeah, like that. Okay, so that's all that sort of area. But yeah, essentially you spawn somewhere around there, or occasionally it seems we spawn in here. And if we spawn in here, there's the microwave. If we spawn up here, I mean, it's going to be really difficult to learn every microwave in every house. Is the keyring classed as metal? Worth an experiment, isn't it? Okay, cool. Let's get back to it. Ah! Oh wait, hold on. I want to make sure OBS is picking this up before I start going. Okay, so solo, apocalypse, West Point. Nice build here. You can have a look. Ray wearing shades. Perfect. I'd imagine the keyring would be classed as metal, but maybe not, because it's like not. I don't know. You get the feeling that the keyring could have been developed along with containers rather than with like objects and stuff. So if there aren't any metal containers, then the keyring might not be metal, because it's probably a container first. Probably. Have you got a microwave in your house, guys? How about no? Fucking hell. A lot of geezers in here, including the police. And here's their car. Oh, they got the window. Bit me in the neck already. Oh, also, I forgot to start the timer on that run, it looks like. So lucky that one didn't go very well. I presume that my timer, like I say, is going to probably be retimed once I get a run and submit it. I imagine it will be properly timed. I'm literally just pressing the button manually, so it's not very precise. There we go. That's the character I'm after. Omar, yes. Safe. Welcome. Where do I live? I live in London. In the UK. What about yourself? Where are you beaming in from? Oh shit. Okay, I actually have to go. You love my ukulele covers. Oh, thanks very much. Thanks very much. Yeah, I've got to go. We need to pick this up again later. Bloody kids' school have sent a reminder. There's like a performance on that they're doing, and I don't know if they told us about that, but it starts in 15 minutes. So I'm going to run down the road and watch my kid do some singing. And I'll be back. So yeah, thanks for watching the stream. We'll do more attempts later today for sure. And peace. See you soon.